I'm Dave Fieldman, Village Manager for the Village of Downers Grove, and this is a presentation concerning a stormwater utility. The village owns and operates a stormwater management system designed to minimize flooding by delivering rainwater to 3 creeks that run through our community. The Village Council is currently considering how we should pay for the cost of operating and maintaining this system. Currently, the money comes primarily from property taxes. We are considering moving to a system where money would be generated by monthly fees. This is known as a stormwater utility. Creating a stormwater utility would establish a funding system where all properties would contribute to the cost of owning and maintaining the system. It would likely result in a reduction of village property taxes. It would provide a predictable and sustainable funding source. And finally, would encourage property owners to reduce the amount of stormwater runoff coming from their property. The Village Council has been considering this issue since August and plans to make a final decision in March. As part of the decision-making process, the Village Council would like to hear from you, the residents, businesses, churches, and not-for-profits that would be affected by the creation of a stormwater utility. The village is conducting an extensive public engagement process that is taking place beginning now and running through February to make sure that all the public is informed about the utility that's being considered. And more importantly, to make sure that the Village Council is aware of your comments, questions, and concerns prior to making a final decision. Public meetings with residents, businesses, churches, and not-for-profits will take place in January. In addition, village staff will host several meetings with key stakeholders such as the Chamber of Commerce, Economic Development Corporation, downtown management, and other governments. All comments generated during this process will be included in the final report to the Village Council in March. It is important to understand that the information discussed in this presentation is a proposal that the Village Council is currently considering. No final decision has yet been made. Therefore, the concepts and information are subject to change based on the future Village Council action. Following this introduction, the presentation is separated into 4 sections. Each section is less than 5 minutes long. In Section 1, we summarize the major components of the extensive stormwater management system. In Section 2, we explain the current funding approach that is supported primarily by property taxes. In Section 3, we outline the stormwater utility approach currently under consideration. Finally, in Section 4, we show the financial impact to village property owners of shifting from a property tax-based system to a utility approach. After viewing the 4 sections of the presentation, you will know that all properties would be affected by the stormwater utility. Monthly fees would be assessed, and the village's property taxes would likely be reduced. If you would like to know how your property would be affected, please email your property address to swutility@downers.us as shown on the screen. Village staff will send back to you the estimated monthly stormwater fee and the estimated reduction in your village property tax bill.